Hey there guys, welcome back to Snowrunner. I'm MG Haggis and we are back in the Dawn region. We're going to open up the last Watchtower, which is the last in the whole of the game. Unless obviously there's new stuff comes out. And then we're going to nip north and open up this old bridge task. And then I think what we'll do is the main contract, which is Let There Be Water. That's going to be a 2-map job because I think the metal rolls, which are down in the bottom left of the pier, and they need to go through into the Antonovsky Nature Reserve. So that's quite a decent one. We'll start off with bringing out one of the scout vehicles, probably bring out the Defender, and we'll nip down and we'll do the soul music. Well, the Watchtower's down by the soul music area, and then we'll nip north with it. So we'll get started with that. Truck store, and let's see if I can find it now. It is. And deploy. Oh, it's still got the chains on. We can get rid of them, actually. We'll just go back to these since we bought them. Install. It wouldn't have mattered, but it's not good for chains anyway. Oh, and is it going to be nighttime? It's a bit misty. Let's check the time. Oh, it's 5:20 in the morning. Okay, well, if it's not too dark, we'll just go with it. Maybe put the lights on to begin with. A wee sideboard trailer that I'd left there from the last time we were here, that could come in handy actually, maybe. And we're going to go left. Kind of reorientate myself to this map. I think I go left here. Yeah. The mist is clearing slowly. Ooh, getting a wobble there. Whoa, camera wobble. Now we're going up there somewhere. I'm surprised they actually didn't open up this Watchtower since it's obviously such an easy one. Where's it at? I could have sworn it was up here. The map that I use, which is the maprunner.info one, intimated it was up here. Don't tell me it's not. After all of that, I've still got one to find. It's definitely not up here, is it? Oh, that changes things. Yeah, there's definitely no blue box, I was going to say, around here to activate it. How peculiar. So maybe I did do it. Interesting. Okay. I'll figure something else out. What's this one anyway? Show task. Oh, access to location. Interesting. Soul music. I'll accept that. Maybe that's something to do with it. I'll start the tracking just to see what it says. Deliver to the radio tower a cargo container. Maybe that's what it needs then. Okay, well, fair enough. We'll do that then. Cargo container. I bet that's over in the other map to bring back. In the meantime, we'll nip back and we'll go and open up that task to the north at the bridge. Because I think that bridge being opened would be a sensible thing to do. Plus, I've never been up there. Ouch. Ooh. Almost went too far. Go on. I do like this map actually. It feels very autumnal. we're better going down here where the rocks are up there. And back onto the road, is it? Yeah, there's the bridge in the background. Oh, what's this? Okay, guess we're going round that then. So they closed the road for that pipe. That makes it a whole lot more interesting. Can we cut up under here? Now that's the road over to it, so let's try and drop back down onto it. Digging a hole. There we go. There's a wee road there. That has nothing to do with it. Okay, maybe we won't be up here too much. I thought that was just an open road. I never realised. Now this is the task here. Old bridge. They say this bridge had stood here for over 40 years before collapsing. Since it's vital that we connect the factory to the riverport, it's time we get that bridge fixed. Yes, indeed. Let's just drive along it. So that'll open up across to there, and that looks fairly clear on the other side. Got a nice wee house over there. You know what? Oh, and a boat that's up on the ground. I guess that was in the storm too. Right, back it off. Just to get off the bridge, I'll park up the Land Rover here, and we'll go and pick up another vehicle. And the engine off. Right, so looking at okay, so looking at the map, I didn't kind of see that part, so that's collapsed on it. And there's no obvious way to get back round, so maybe the way I kind of went was okay. And once it's open, that'll give us access through into this area. And that's exactly where we've got to pick up this cargo container. Okay, and a cargo container, I think, that's 2 slots? Okay, anyway, back to the garage. Let's get it done. Kikimore. Oh yeah, why not? You'll do the job nicely. Deploy that. And we'll stick on the usual. I need the extender, so that's under this bin now. Frame extension. Purchase that. And then we'll go with the long sideboard. Install. And the KRS crane. Install. Can't go with that paint scheme though, can we? What did we have before? It was the blue. Is it that one? That one? I don't know. Ah, that'll do. Let's go. Once we've got the radio tower done, the Kikimore will probably be handy for the next section, which is the 4 steel rolls. So we're going over there. Let's just stick with the main task in hand. So we're going to go down and across and into here. I can't remember the route once we're in, but we'll figure that out. Yeah, because the steel rolls is way down at this pier. Okay, okay. I was thinking that the bridge that we've just activated the task on would have been a good way to go. We're going into that part of the city that yellow arrow's at. But clearly that's more of a challenge getting up over there than I thought. Ah well. You never make it easy. Now, I think the suspension's low in this. Yeah, it is. That's better. Now, I'm not sure in this region, in the Dawn, if there's any major trailers like in the, when we did the last region. We had to build that rocket and then get it launched. That was a fairly major contract set. Well, set of contracts. Here, I'm not sure. Is it going to be something similar? Or is it going to be a little bit more basic? I'm sure we'll find out. But the aim is just to get the main contracts ticked off. Anything extra over and above is just a bonus. Just to get back in the habit, we'll top up the fuel. Didn't really need it. And we go down into the water here. The Kikimore's in its element in this kind of terrain. Into the Tatra factory. Whoa, good. Really? Kinda? Now where are we going? Where are we going? Not through there. Oh yeah, and these blocks, as you possibly saw in my previous video when we were in the Northern Aegis region, I was up in the top west corner. I went over some blocks, those concrete slabs, and destroyed the suspension, punctured a tyre. They're lethal. It's more of a booby trap than it is an aid to crossing some water. Can't see where I'm going. Where do we get over there then? That's rather sneaky. Oh, how do we get over there? Okay, I need to look at the map again. So we need to get in here. So it's behind that trailer, but I thought there was a wall along there. Or are we supposed to squeeze in through this way? Because this does look completely walled off. There's a gateway there, maybe. Ah, maybe that's what it is. We've got to come in that other gateway here and in. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. So back out and round. There's definitely no way through any other walls there. Nope. I didn't see that coming. So there's that trailer there. Yeah, and there is a wall there. Wonder if that task there is to get rid of that rubbish that's in the middle there. Let's see, have I activated that one at all? I don't think I have. New objective, scrap pile, yes. Okay, we'll accept that, but we'll come back to it. It may have no bearing on the rest of these contracts, but could be a useful one to get cleared. It's quite tight. Can I go? Back it up. If I go here, Can I squeeze through without getting lots and lots of damage? Yes, I can. I'm glitching through that, that's quite handy to know. Doesn't cause any damage. Now we need to go way off to the right. Can we go through there? Fight our way through there. Oh, there's another tree. Oh, I can go through there. Those trees will flatten, no bother. Dead trees. There's a rail line. Okay. Flatten that. Flatten this lot. Oh no, look at that. You could have come in there. Yeah, it's all about learning the maps. Worry about the fence. And it is 2 slots, so that's good. These look heavier than they are. Round you go. That'll do it. I know it'll pack in at that angle. Restore the crane. And off we go. When I first came through there, I thought those boards were indestructible, like that railing is. We learned something new there. I'll go back down here. Rally drive back out. So I don't know why the UI has stayed up. Does anybody else have that issue? If I double click V quickly, it goes away. I don't need to do it quickly, I just choose to do it quickly. Especially if you're moving. Just thinking, if I had something else that's tall like that, would it have glitched through the crane there, that angle? You can't have 2 obviously on board. Don't know. Would it have tried to put it in the back slot? A nice wide turn in here. And we are in show task. Ah, that's exactly what it was. So it says soul music. Now things should turn for the better. Anything's more fun if you have some good music to keep you company. Thanks a lot. So we open up the Watchtower and we got 3,250 cash and 550 XP. Won't say no to that. And now we can open it up. That is the final Watchtower. Lovely. Let's open up the map. It has probably given us absolutely nothing since we've probably covered all of the area it would have done anyway. Sweet. Another tick in the box. Now, if you've not been watching from the very beginning, the remit for this Let's Play was kind of like finding all the upgrades for the vehicles, finding all the free vehicles that are dotted around the map, and opening up all the watchtowers. Anything else was kind of like a bonus, doing tasks, opening up bridges, all of that kind of stuff. But the main thing was to get all the goodies hidden about the place. That has kind of been achieved. Now, I did put out an earlier video on the new Season 8 DLC. Just as a wee sneak peek, it has spoilers, so if you don't want spoilers, don't go and look at that just yet, wait until it comes out. Let's stop the engine, just have a quick blether. So the idea now with this is I will continue this Let's Play moving forward with the contracts, and I'll show you what I mean in the contracts. If I go to the global maps, it's these regional progress. If you can see the mouse zooming about, it's the regional progress ones, ticking off the boxes for these three. A moor we've just done, and as you can see, that's what we want. We're going to try and get them all ticked off. If I go to the, I'll not do it. Just go back to the main gallery, the main F4 one in the garage. You can see what you've achieved and what you haven't achieved. It's like a tick box for everything, tasks included. But we will move on with doing some of these in this region. I might also be putting out a video on the DLC, the Season 8 stuff, in between. So we'll kind of go backwards and forwards, just to put out some new stuff, because a lot of people will be very interested in the new Season 8 stuff. I think it's called, is it Grand Harvest, in the new Asian region. So that's what the plan is. But we will continue this episode and we'll go and do the next contract. So let's come back out of that. And the contract was going to be, let's not scrap pile, oh, that could be interesting to do. We were looking for none of those, not yet. Environmental disaster. We could just start with that one. Actually, no, I think it wasn't even that one. It was Let There Be Water. Start tracking that one. As soon as we're in the Kikimor, and we need to go just down to this pier to pick up all the metal rolls. We'll double stack, obviously, one of them to get all four on, and then we'll head through into Antonovsky Nature Reserve. What way are we going for that? Back there. In fact, no, we go this way, don't we, to get round there. And all the way across. That should do it. So as many of you as excited to see the new DLC, the Season 8 stuff as I am, I'm looking forward to it. I was a bit skeptical of the Season 7 with the racing side of things, but I enjoyed the map, or the maps. They were very good. But with the 4 new ones coming out, and they're 4 kilometers square, so a total of 16 square kilometers of maps to go and explore. I think that'll be excellent. I am looking forward to it, and the farming side of thing, that was a twist I didn't see coming. Okay, I thought I was going to pick up damage there. And up we go. I can't remember from the last time I was on this map if this was one of the ones they had before the super mud. It is slow, but it's not the same kind of slow that would bring you to a slippery stop. Go on, Kiki more, fight your way through. Awesome job. I'll just sneak around the corner because we need the crane for the fourth one. Metal rolls, yes please. And one on the platform. Thank you very much. Crane. And I think that's another thing that with this map we're going back to before they put crafting into the game. Let's pull that back a wee bit and jam it in there. So this should be fairly straightforward with picking up and dropping off stuff. Okay, back it up. The cement, I believe, is already through in that map, so it's just a quick trip to wherever the pickup point is and back. I didn't see any yellow arrows indicating that the cement was on this map. So there's the UI. As soon as I use the crane, the UI stays up on the screen. So you bring up that. I don't know. And I don't know. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Here. Now, I think there's another task on this map where we need to get a wooden bridge opened up. I'll show you the map. Just while we've got time. This one down here. And I'm sure it's 2 or 4 wooden planks. So maybe if we're coming through from Antonovsky, we'll bring the planks. Even if we just dump them at the side of the road, at least then we can continue to do that at a later date. Just bring them through, we'll save a trip. So I like to get the bridges open. Bridges and roads, get them open. Make your life so much easier. Been a beautiful day here. Makes a nice change from the snow and the ice. Definitely think the Amur region was one of the most difficult. Especially the northern Aegis area. There's just nothing there for you. I mean, that's not to say I wouldn't need to tactically place some fuel trailers or a service and fuel trailer. Especially if we're going to be in this region, these two maps for a wee while. I might just do that now that we're back. Oh, telegraph pole. Now what's the easiest way across here? The tracks go off to the left and kind of off to the right. What are they hinting at? Let's go to the right. This truck is just a beast though. Now watch these roadblock things, they can cause damage if you hit them at the wrong angle. There we go, they're through. It's not a hard map to remember once you've been here for a wee while. Cool. Next one. Right, where are we going with these? Bring up the mission, and we're going over here. See, we've not even been in this corner of the map yet. Okay, easiest route. And there's a cement location there. And it only holds cement. Okay, maybe... Oh, I don't know, actually, that could be tough. Shall we head south and then east? Yeah. So that means going that way. Is that right? Yeah. That'll do. That's enough waypoints, I think. I think time's ticked on. It's already been about half an hour of recording. Hope you don't mind another little extra one, extra long one. I remember back at the beginning I thought, we'll try and make each video about 20 minutes long. No chance. You'd be cutting out most of the footage. Either that or 20 minutes and you wouldn't get anything done. Kind of found a happy medium at about half an hour. And I hope Uncle Buck, if you're still watching, you like the time-lapse speeded up part so you get to see all the driving. Maybe something I could do more of if you guys like it. Some of it will obviously have to be cut out completely just to save some time, especially if it's relatively boring. I should need to remember if I'm doing a time lapse is to not look about the screen all over the place, because when you're doing a time lapse it looks like I'm doing a scene from Exorcist. And for those old enough, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those young enough, you don't Google it. Am I going the right way still? Yes, I am. Nighttime setting in as well. He's going to have to sleep in this boggy part of the map. We'll get it through to the morning. Right, that'll do. We'll set him to sleep there. He's got water for his wee stove for a cup of tea in the morning. Engine off just to be more realistic. Yeah, back at 6. That's it. Evening time, sit down, have a drink and some food. Up early morning start. Oh, look how bright it is. excuse me, I've noticed that some maps, 6 o'clock in the morning can be quite dark, other maps it can be less, it's almost broad daylight. I actually kind of like it when it's like this because it means you can just go straight into it again. You don't have to wait for sunlight at about 8 o'clock. And round we go. Okay, reverse turn a wee bit. Gonna make it round? Yes. As I've said before, the rear wheel steering in this makes it so much easier. And I think we're going down there. I do like transporting these metal rolls, they're so easy once you jam that fourth one. Could have put 5 on there, no bother just to bring it through, but I don't think we'll need metal rolls for anything else. But they just sit there when you drop them in between the two. And this is a couple of tight switchbacks here. Yeah, round we go, come on. Yeah, I think I'll put the winch round. Keep going, keep pulling. There we go. Not far to go now. Across the rickety old bridge. You would be a bit nervous about crossing that bridge in real life, especially in something that heavy. Yeehaw. We've just gone past, that's 205 litres, so Kikimor having a huge tank, 450 litres. Probably, is that the biggest vehicle tank, fuel tank we've got in game? I know it's a mod, but I mean, even the other mods don't have a tank range of that volume. Right, okay. Just looking at that, is that one of the old rockets that are dotted about? It's reversing. Right, 1, 2, 3. Close that. Pack that. And there's 4 of them. So cement next, 2 off. That's nice and easy. Let's get out of here. So guys, I am going to call that a successful episode. Engine is off. From here we just probably... Okay, that's... looks like a railway bridge. Oh, we could go down this way across here. That looks open. And then it's just dead easy up the road. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'll call that. I think getting all of the watchtowers, which is in the other map, so I don't know why I'm scrolling over there. All good. I will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.